Hello, so today I'm going to show you my items that were my favourite things of last month. So my favourites of April. I kind of pick around 10 things and I'm kind of stuck to that, so let's get started. So first is this Clinique oil-free Stay Matte Sheer Pressed Powder. I get this one in the Invisible Matte just because I don't like kind of adding more colour to my face. So it looks like this, and I did used to use the sponge that comes with it, but then I realised that was probably why I was going through powder so quickly. So I now use a brush to put on my powder, but this is my favourite powder and I've used this for so many years now. I'd wanted to try this Palmer's moisturiser for so long, and luckily I was given this in the Motel Rocks goodie bag when I went to their blogger event, and this smells amazing. It just smells of white chocolate, vanilla, just really yummy sweets. This is the cocoa butter formula. It's quite thick, but it does soak in skin really well and it leaves your skin just smelling amazing. A couple of months ago I had a quite rubbish month with my hair. As in, I didn't really look after it. I was kind of towel drying my hair, not really doing any kind of conditioning treatments. I wasn't very good to it and it snapped and it got really thin. In the past couple of months I have been so good to my hair and I'm noticing that it's getting a lot better now. I was rooting around in my cupboards and I found this bedhead hair mask. I'm actually surprised. I googled it and the packaging is still the same. Usually when I've had stuff in my cupboards for so long, companies are just always changing their packaging. This is the Bedhead Treat Me Right hair mask. It's peppermint and it just smells amazing and it makes your scalp tingle. You shampoo your hair and then you leave this in for 5 minutes as like a really nice intensive conditioner. And when you rinse it out, your hair just feels so silky. I find it really good as well when I start putting products on my hair, when I run my fingers through, there's no tangles at all. So my hair's wet, it's quite weak, so having like no tangles in it just makes, I think, this is kind of better for my hair and I'm not kind of breaking it as much. Still on the hair care theme, this is the L'Oreal Mythic Oil. I picked this up on eBay, I think it was around £10. In salons I think it's around £15, so if you want to save a little bit of money then shop around. And I've been using my other stuff which you will see, I think that was in my first ever favourites, I can't remember. I'll link to the other thing I use. It was a hair polisher, I'll link that down below. I still use that literally just on my ends now before I put it mids to ends. Now after I wash my hair I put 2 pumps of this into my hands, rub it into my hands and then I put it all over my hair, and then as I said I put the other stuff just on the ends. And then I carry on with my usual hair routine, and I'm finding this makes my hair feel in really good condition, and also it's not heavy on the hair, so my hair still has kind of volume to it. Before, when I used the other stuff kind of mids to ends, it was quite heavy, so my hair was very flat, but yeah, this stuff is really good and it smells really nice too. Someone's actually requested me to do like a daily hair routine. I don't really have a daily hair routine. All the stuff I kind of do when I wash my hair I think would be quite boring to watch me tell you about it. I probably wouldn't do it whilst filming just because literally it takes me so long to do my hair. It's just so thick. It takes forever to dry anyway. But I've actually photographed all the hair stuff I use, and soon I'm going to do a blog post, so if you are interested in knowing how I kind of keep my hair kind of as happy as I can and maintain it and just look after my hair, I will be doing a blog post soon, so keep an eye out, and when I have done that I will definitely be putting the link down below. If you watched my recent haul video then you'd recognise this nail varnish, and I'm actually wearing it in this video. This is the Flamingo coral colour. I've noticed that I have a slight tan, like I'm still really pale but I have tan lines, so I have a bit of colour, and I'm kind of noticing that with a kind of a slightly more colour, I think it's suiting my skin tone a bit more. I just really love this colour for spring summer and it's just so pretty. Someone asked what fake tan, like how I fake tanned. I think I look really pale, so yeah, I don't fake tan. And I don't think I even look that tan at the moment. Topshop are doing 2 for £8 at the moment on nail varnish. Next item is this really adorable dainty knuckle ring. This is from the Bohemian Collective and some of you might recognise it. I featured this in an outfit video I did, and also I've worn it in a couple of other YouTube videos. It kind of just depends on how closely you watch my fingers. So some of you might recognise this. I got this in my ex-Paris goodie bag and I was so thrilled because literally I've seen these in quite a few like different places, like on Instagram shops and all this kind of things, and I did really want one. So to actually find one in the goodie bag was amazing. Their stuff is really, really pretty, so you should definitely check them out. Levi shorts, I love these to bits. I've been wearing these so much this month as the weather's been really, really nice recently, although apparently the weather's going to get a bit rubbish, so that's annoying. I wore these so much last year. I actually bought these last summer. I got these from Love Clothing, and I just really love like the vintage wash of these. They have a button fly. Is it a fly when they're buttons? It does that with buttons anyway. And back looks like this. I love wearing these. If you follow me on Instagram, a lot of my outfits I just kind of throw on these. They're just really easy, and yeah, I really, really love these. Following on from my last favourites video, I kind of featured apps and music, and I really like that, so I'm going to carry that on, although the next thing isn't actually an app or music. But if you are a fellow Instagram addict like myself, there's a web viewer called Statagram, and kind of in the name it shows you stats, so you can find out what your most liked picture is. You can go on someone's profile and see if they're following you, which is quite cool. I really wish Instagram did that. Also, you can see, which I think is quite cool, you can see who's unfollowed you recently. So it's actually happened to me where someone I know's unfollowed me, and I'm like, oh, okay, gonna unfollow you then. I'm petty like that. So yeah, you can see who's unfollowed you, you can see who's followed you, you can see your most used tags, you can see popular tags of the day, all that kind of stuff. So yes, if you are a bit of an Instagram addict like myself, then it's really interesting to use. You can look at it on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer. Yeah, it's just a really geeky thing. My favourite app of last month is Afterlight. I use that in conjunction sometimes when I'm feeling really keen on my Instagram pictures with VSCOCAM, which is the last app I featured in my last favourites video. I liked VSCOCAM because it had kind of like some techie kind of stuff like changing temperature, and I just thought that was really good. And then I found Afterlight, and there's even more control. There's a slider instead of kind of like stages, so you can be kind of more accurate. There's kind of some things I do prefer in VSCOCAM, some things I really like in Afterlight, so sometimes I use both. I literally spend far too much time on Instagram. It's really unhealthy, and I don't just take a picture, oh that's good, effect, post. No, I screen grab, I edit, sometimes edit another app, sometimes I put it in pic frame, and yeah. My favourite song of last month is by Daft Punk, and I'm sure a lot of you love this song as well. Just so happy and uplifting. It features Pharrell Williams, who I love, and I actually have a top with him on it. I should have worn it, that could have been so awesome for this video. The song is called Get Lucky, and it's just so happy. I listen to the song and I'm just humming it, and I'm in such a good mood for the rest of the day. I think I'm going to be listening to that a lot this summer. It's just, yeah, it's just a happy song. So those are my favourites of last month. I hope you enjoyed those. Please thumbs up if you did like it. It would mean a lot to me. Also, if there's any other videos that you'd like me to do, then as usual, please pop those in the comments below. On my last video, my haul video, someone suggested I do a lookbook of everything that I bought. I've actually started doing it, and I've completed a third of the items. So that is happening. Unfortunately, I can only film outside. My house is very small, and the weather has to be good. And I've been very lucky recently. The weather's been amazing, so I have been able to do some items, but the weather's going to suck from tomorrow for a while, so I can't say this is the next video that's going to be uploaded, because whenever I try and be organised like that, everything goes wrong. But just to let you know that I have started that, please comment, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. This adorable Mickey Mouse crop top was only £6. I thought that was really good. I did actually go 2 sizes bigger. I did that because that was the smallest